Champions League, more like Champions League of disappointment, am I right? This season has been a whirlwind of emotions, and not the good kind. From the very first match day, fans have been on the edge of their seats, but not for the reasons you'd hope. Instead of thrilling victories and stunning goals, we've been treated to a series of frustrating moments that make you question why you even bother watching. This season's Champions League has been nothing short of a roller coaster, and not the fun kind. It's been a series of ups and downs, with more downs than ups. Every match seems to bring a new level of chaos, whether it's a controversial decision, a shocking upset, or a last-minute goal that changes everything. The unpredictability is part of what makes football so exciting, but this season it feels like the football gods are just messing with us. We're talking about VAR decisions that make you want to throw your remote at the TV. The introduction of VAR was supposed to bring clarity and fairness to the game, but instead it seems to have added another layer of frustration. How many times have we seen a goal celebrated only for it to be disallowed after a lengthy VAR review? It's enough to drive any fan crazy. Last-minute goals that either break your heart or make you question your loyalty. It's the kind of drama that makes football so compelling, but also so infuriating. One moment you're on top of the world, and the next you're in the depths of despair. It's a roller coaster of emotions that leaves you exhausted by the end of the match. And teams that can't seem to hold a lead if it were handed to them on a silver platter. How many times have we seen a team take the lead only to squander it in the dying minutes of the game? It's a pattern that has repeated itself throughout the season, and it's incredibly frustrating to watch. You can't help but feel for the managers and players who put in so much effort only to see it all fall apart. Take last night's game, for instance. It was a perfect example of everything that's been wrong with this season. A team that dominated possession, created countless chances, and yet somehow managed to lose. It's the kind of result that makes you question everything you know about football. How can a team play so well and still come away with nothing? I mean, can someone explain how a team can dominate possession, create a million chances, and still manage to lose? It's like the football gods are just toying with us at this point. No matter how well a team plays, it seems like there's always something that goes wrong. A missed penalty, a defensive error, or a controversial decision that changes the course of the game. It's like the football gods are just toying with us at this point. Every time you think you've seen it all, something new happens that leaves you shaking your head in disbelief. It's a season that has tested the patience of even the most die-hard fans, but despite all the frustration, we keep coming back for more, because that's what it means to be a football fan. And don't even get me started on the refereeing. The decisions this season have been all over the place. One minute you're celebrating a goal, and the next it's chalked off for an armpit being offside. It's enough to make you question whether the officials are watching the same game as the rest of us. The inconsistency is maddening, and it's something that needs to be addressed. One minute you're celebrating a goal, and the next it's chalked off for an armpit being offside. Seriously, who makes these rules? The offside rule has always been a contentious issue, but VAR has taken it to a whole new level. The margins are so fine that it's almost impossible to tell whether a player is onside or offside. It's a situation that has left fans and players alike scratching their heads in confusion. Seriously, who makes these rules? The offside rule has always been a contentious issue, but VAR has taken it to a whole new level. The margins are so fine that it's almost impossible to tell whether a player is onside or offside. It's a situation that has left fans and players alike scratching their heads in confusion. And it's not just the offside rule that's causing problems. There have been countless other decisions that have left us all baffled. But hey, that's the beauty and the curse of loving football, right? The drama, the highs, the lows. It's what keeps us coming back for more. Even when it feels like the universe is conspiring against your team, there's always that hope that things will turn around. And when they do, the feeling is indescribable. It's the moments of pure joy that make all the frustration worth it. The drama, the highs, the lows. It's what keeps us coming back for more, even if it means enduring another season of Champions League chaos. Because at the end of the day, football is more than just a game. It's a passion, a way of life. It's something that brings people together, even in the face of disappointment. And that's why we love it, despite all the heartache. Even if it means enduring another season of Champions League chaos. So hang in there, fellow fans. We've got plenty more heartbreak and frustration to look forward to. But remember, for every moment of despair, there's a moment of pure joy waiting just around the corner. And that's what makes it all worthwhile. So keep the faith, Keep supporting your team, and who knows, maybe next season will be our season. So hang in there, fellow fans. We've got plenty more heartbreak and frustration to look forward to. But remember, for every moment of despair, there's a moment of pure joy waiting just around the corner. And that's what makes it all worthwhile. So keep the faith, keep supporting your team, and who knows, maybe next season will be our season. Until then, let's enjoy the ride, no matter how bumpy it gets. We've got plenty more heartbreak and frustration to look forward to. But remember, for every moment of despair, there's a moment of pure joy waiting just around the corner. And that's what makes it all worthwhile. So keep the faith, keep supporting your team, and who knows, maybe next season will be our season. Until then, let's enjoy the ride, no matter how bumpy it gets. Because at the end of the day, it's the love of the game that keeps us coming back. Catch you in the next one. And remember, no matter how tough it gets, we're all in this together. Football is a journey, and every twist and turn is part of the adventure. So let's embrace the chaos, celebrate the highs, and endure the lows. Because that's what being a football fan is all about. See you next time.